fantastic day. Welcome back to my channel. So in case this is your first time checking this channel out, my name is Chris. It's so nice to meet you. And to all of my longtime followers, thanks for coming back, y'all. Alright, so is it me or is time going like ridiculously fast this summer? Okay, like it is already July. How did that happen? Alright, so today hopefully is going to be not too long, but I definitely wanted to come on here and talk about a product that I've recently fallen in love with for my skin. Alright, so I have been on search for like a really good moisturizer for a while now. Y'all know like I had a lot of health issues last year, so with all that going on, my skin definitely was kind of playing games with me, and it was playing games with me for like a while. So I was trying to figure out what type of moisturizer I wanted to use. So y'all may remember I have shared moisturizers on here, and that is an area in my regimen that I do update often according to what my skin is doing at the time. I just try to make sure that I'm paying attention to what my skin's doing, because if I don't, it's downhill. A little while ago I posted a video on here talking about my laugh lines, my smile lines that I have very many of and all of that, and I posted close-up pictures and stuff like that. Since I have been on a search for a really good moisturizer, something to plump up the area around my mouth and any other places where I have fine lines. I have a whole lot of fine lines right in the center of my forehead because I tend to kind of like do this a lot, and I don't even want to do it here. I don't like doing it, but it's like a habit of mine. So I was looking for a really good moisturizer, and I stumbled upon Clinique, which I love this brand. I'm just getting into this brand, and you know, I tried a couple things from them a couple years ago. I had the opportunity to try like a BB cream a couple years ago, and I really liked it. They just didn't have like the best shade for me, but I've definitely had a ton of samples from Clinique. The counters and like, you know, department stores and stuff like that are always really generous, and they let you try out different products and stuff. So I've tried out several things, but I didn't really purchase anything until recently. Thus far, I think I purchased 3 things. One was for Ty, my husband. If you follow the Wind Down, which is our new channel, check it out if you haven't done so. I purchased him a cream for his face because he was complaining about his forehead and stuff like that. So I purchased a cream for him. I also purchased the mascara that I need to review because it's thebomb.com. Last but not least, I purchased one of the creams from the Moisture Surge collection. It looks like this, and this is called the Clinique Moisture Surge Intense Skin Fortifying Hydrator. It looks like this. So yeah, this was $39, and y'all know I try to make sure that I'm not just spending money just to spend money, and I purchase things when it's worth it, right? So yeah, 39 bucks. And it's worth it. To my knowledge, Clinique has a ton of different moisturizers for all different skin types, and it makes them really popular amongst like, you know, skincare enthusiasts and stuff. Now I tried like, I tested a sample of several things. I can't even remember the names, but there was like a yellow moisturizer and stuff like that. I think that's a really popular one. It may be like a balance and something. I don't even really know. But yeah, I tried that one, and I felt like I just needed a bit more hydration to, you know, plump up certain areas of my face, if that sounds right. But yeah, although I don't necessarily have entirely dry skin, I was looking for something that had a lot of hydration, because hydration definitely can help with plumping fine lines and wrinkles and stuff. So I actually first saw this line featured on Instagram in my feed. I do follow Clinique on Instagram, and then they had like a picture of like a serum and stuff like that that they have from this collection, and I was like, oh my gosh, the line looks gorgeous, let me go check it out. Lo and behold, they had several options from this collection that kind of have different levels of moisture, if that makes sense. What I decided to do was go to Ulta and check out what they had on display and kind of get a feel for the texture and things like that. So I checked out all of the serums and stuff that they have from this collection, and I landed on this one because I felt like it would do what I needed to do. So I first tried a sample of it, and I fell in love like instantly. Okay, the jar says that this is a rich oil-free cream gel that instantly rehydrates dry or dehydrated skin for 24 hours. Over time, it helps fortify the skin to keep moisture in and keep environmental irritants out. It also helps repair the skin's moisture barrier. As you can see, it comes in like a really pretty jar. It kind of feels like, I want to say it's glass, but it might be like a really thick plastic. I'm not sure. Nonetheless, the product is kind of like a mixture between a cream and a gel, and it's kind of like blended together. It's a really silky smooth, lightweight texture cream. It is just beautiful. Like, it feels like nothing else I have in my skincare stash. Not a butter, not an oil. I'm looking here, I have another moisturizer here. It's not like that. It's just a really hydrating, you can literally feel the hydration, cream. Like, it's super smooth. And you can see it has a lot of sheen to it. So yeah, I wasn't sure if I could get this to work because my skin in my T-zone area, right up in here, I get really shiny. Like, really, really shiny. And it makes my skin kind of look dirty. So I tend to like to wear, you know, some sort of powder or makeup or cornstarch or something like that to kind of keep my face a little bit more matte. But the problem I had with being matte is sometimes it emphasizes fine lines. But yeah, this is definitely going to add a very dewy appearance to your skin. For those of you who have allergies, it doesn't really have too much of a fragrance. There is a scent to it. Chloe, what in the world? My cat's down there cleaning herself. I don't know. So you may hear her a little bell. There's not like, there's not a perfume scent to it, but there is a slight chemical scent to it. But it's not anything that has irritated me or anything. I don't smell it on my face or anything like that. So yeah, just keep that in mind. There's no like floral scent or anything like that, but there is a slight chemical product scent that fades away. So although this is geared for really dry skin, it hasn't caused me any breakouts or anything like that. It hasn't caused me any irritation or anything like that. So I'm very, very happy that, you know, I try to sample first before purchasing it. And I do recommend that you do the same. That way you don't have to go out and just, you know, spend the $39 before you even know if it works well for your skin. So it said that this cream is oil free. It does contain things like squalene, which is fantastic for hydration. There's also things like sodium hyaluronate in here, which is also a great moisturizer as well. So there's some really good, highly moisturizing ingredients in this cream. I have seen nothing but positive results. Like, I kid you not, my smile lines, I'm dropping it. My smile lines are still there. Like, they didn't go away. But before using this, I was very, very, very frustrated with my smile lines. Like, it was to the point to where my makeup was just, I mean, I still have this problem where my makeup gets in there, so I kind of have a way to work around that now. I found like a foundation that actually helps me out with that, and that I added to my other foundations. But yeah, like they just don't stick out as bad, if that makes sense. They're still there, but they definitely feel and look more plumped. So I'm excited to continue using this cream. I definitely use this when I'm recording on the wind down with my husband, because y'all, we laugh so much on that channel. Like, it is insane how much we crack each other up. And the stuff that we talk about is just crazy, right? So we have a lot of fun over there, and I am cracking up. I'm smiling and cheesing and all that stuff. So if I'm not properly hydrated, for those of you who have been following this channel for years, you know that I always keep my regimen for my skin very, very simple. So right now, my night routine and morning routine are like almost identical. Like, I kid you not. My moisturizing routine basically right now in the summertime is I apply my serum first, which this is the Alopure Skincare Time Repair Serum. I probably should review this. I've been using this since, I believe, last year when we got it in a BoxyCharm, and I purchased this like probably 4 times, y'all, okay? I apply this to clean skin in the morning, and then I am currently taking a very, very tiny amount of the Moisture Surge, like a very small amount, y'all. Like maybe that much, and I rub it in my hands like this, and I'm currently patting it on my face. And the reason I'm doing this right now in the morning is because it is really hot outside, and when I tell you that you are going to get an insane amount of moisture from this product, it is for real. Like, I instantly am very, very dewy when I use this product. So during the daytime, that could be a good thing and a bad thing depending on what type of makeup I decide to wear that day. So if I'm wearing a very highly mattifying foundation or something like that, then I don't really have to worry about it, and I can kind of just, you know, apply it a bit more concentrated. But if I'm not, or if it's really humid out or stuff like that, then I make sure to apply it sparingly, and it still performs phenomenal. So at night, what I do is I wash my face, take my makeup off and stuff like that. I apply my serum again, and then I will just use a larger amount of the product, and instead of just doing the whole pat thing, I will, you know, concentrate it in areas. I'm not going to dip into it right now because that's $39, and okay, what am I going to do with it? I just put it on my hands. Forgot to tell you that when I applied the cream, I make sure to apply it to my neck as well, because I like to make sure that, you know, the benefits that I'm doing to my face also gets applied to my neck area. That way they kind of match. You know what I mean? So I mean, I have lines and stuff on my neck, I think, like almost everybody does, but you definitely want to make sure that you are not just treating your face when you are doing your beauty routine, that you're also treating your neck too. Because I'm finding that the texture of my skin has been improving so much when combining these two together that I don't really have to use a primer, which is phenomenal, because that's just like one less step that you have to do. So I think that it's been performing really well, y'all. I am tempted to get their spray. They do have a spray that I might pick up for the winter time. I'm not sure, but yeah, I don't think that you need to get everything from this line, because I mean, I don't really know unless you are really, really, really dry. I don't really see you needing any more than one or two of the products from this line, honestly. Alright, y'all, so once again, I just wanted to let you know one of the new skincare products that I am absolutely loving so far. I hope you found this video helpful. If so, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos. And also don't forget to check me and Ty out on the Wind Down Monday through Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Alright, so I hope to see you over there as well as back here. Alright, till next time, take care.
Be sure to check out my channel homepage and our new channel, The Wind Down with Chris and Ty, for lots more to watch.